Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and I'm going to explain Elektra in about a minute. Created by Frank Miller, Elektra's first appearance was in Daredevil number 168 of January 1981. Elektra Natchios was the daughter of the Greek ambassador to the U.S., Hugo Costas Natchios. Though the stories of her mother are various and contradictory, the one constant is that she was shot by assassins, causing Elektra to be born prematurely. Various other attempts at her family's lives led to her learning self-defense and some weapons training. She studied political science at New York's Columbia University, where she met and dated law student Matt Murdock. Matt had some training but no experience as Daredevil, so when Elektra and her father were taken hostage at the administration building at Columbia U, he attempted a less-than-perfect rescue that resulted in the death of one kidnapper and Elektra's father being killed by a trigger-happy cop. Elektra left the States, telling Matt that she could no longer study the laws of a country she no longer believed in. Elektra went to Japan to study with a reputable sensei, and then went on to join the Chaste when she'd heard of them. Stick, Daredevil's former sensei, kicked her out of the order when he realized that she could not get past her resentful emotions after the death of her father. Trying to prove herself to Stick, she infiltrated the ancient enemy of the Chaste, the Hand. The Hand quickly realized her intent and manipulated her, corrupting her good intention and tricking her into many irreputable acts, including the murder of her sensei before joining the Chaste. She became a freelance bounty hunter assassin and eventually made her way back to New York, where she crossed paths with Daredevil again. Still corrupt in her soul, she would become the head assassin for the Kingpin, who eventually assigned her to kill Daredevil's business partner, Foggy Nelson. When Foggy recognized her as Matt's girlfriend from college, she couldn't go through with it. Bullseye, who was following her, was not so emotional. Bullseye wanted the job as Kingpin's top assassin, and decided to kill Elektra as proof of his qualifications. The Elektra was resurrected by the Hand, and she would go on to become the most feared assassin in the modern day, eventually even leading the Hand. A world-class athlete, sprinter, and gymnast, Elektra has mastered several forms of martial arts, specializing in ninjutsu. Her studies are so intense that she's developed several abilities beyond the human scope, like seeing pressure points in enemies that others would miss, mastery of her nervous system to ignore pain and adapt to environmental extremes, and even the ability to take over another's mind and see into the immediate future. These abilities and her absolute ruthlessness have gained her the reputation as the most dangerous woman in the world. And that's Elektra in about a minute.